All right, Shalom Akim Yabashim Habashai, Bashim Karkadash, Brakathum. This is a video I just did earlier. Check this out. Hey, Shalom Akim Yabashim Habashai, Bashim Karkadash, Brakathum. Look, 99 cents a gallon. With credit, it's 107. Yeah, we at that time. All right. So I'm going to start with this scripture. This is the title of this video is Israel's dependency on Esau will get them destroyed, because Israel is being deceived right now, and that's what it said right here. 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 21. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case." Right, and that's the mentality that Jacob got. It went from Macy's, the Macy's stores and everything closing down, and during that time, everything was on sale at multiple stores, not just Macy's, so Jake thought everything was, good. Even then, shall evils grow upon the earth, and evils, we watching the evils. It says spore, people getting killed off, famines, there's famines everywhere, and great confusion. Slakia. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the spore destroy. Right, man. And the ultimate spore is going to be the nuclear missiles, man. But, yeah, Jacob not going to escape the Lord's judgment during this time, even though everything seems like it's all good and everything, Let me bring this scripture out real quick, too. This is Amos chapter 5, 18. Yeah, verse 18, it says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, to what end it is for you. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light in it, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him." So all it is giving you different scenarios of things that can happen. I'm gonna read it again. It says, as if a man did flee from a lion. So say for instance, because we got the whole pestilence thing going on with the whole coronavirus and everything, you so happen to miss that, and a bear met him, and then after the pestilence, a famine comes, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him, but you escaped the famine, and then you went to the house and whatnot, thinking everything good because you making it through. So you feeling confident, and then the nuclear missiles hit you. It said, so, y'all get it. Ain't nobody gonna escape their judgment, man. Let me go back to the 2 Ezra. The 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 21. All right. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great destruction. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy." Right, man? So it ain't gonna be no escaping, man. Jaking them and think they something in good case and whatnot, because they homeborn slaves, man. They depend on Esau, man. Esau was giving them all this welfare and everything. Now he's slowly, no, people still getting food stamps, but now everybody waiting for him to give him a stimulus check, man. Jake don't have what is it? The word I was looking for, no sense of belief in the Most High. I'm gonna just say it like that, because as you can see that they so dependent on Esau and not Yahweh Shema Shai. But that's how you know they gonna die and be in great fear, because the person that they held up to as God is going to turn against them. And then they ain't got no other option. They ain't got no other option. Because the gods that they believe in, they know them guys ain't been helping them do nothing. They just been acting like they believe in it, but ultimately they've been believing in Esau. And then the ones that do believe in a so-called God and feel like their God has been helping them, they're gonna find out that the God that they believed in was just an idol. But this is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14. It says, Israel a servant, is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Right, so Israel's spoiled, man. But that goes back to the curses. Slack, y'all can bear with me because I got these precepts on this page. I didn't really put them in any real type of order too much. But the reason why Jake acting like that is because they got the curses on them. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 13. It says, And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy power, which I command thee this day to observe to do them. Right? So if Jake was to hearken unto the commandments, we was put above all the nations and everything, man. We didn't have to go to Esau for nothing. But it says in and thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods, which Jake did, to serve them. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Right, so Jake them got curses on him. That's why Jake going to Esau and trusting in Esau, man. Let me see if I can find it. This is verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above, up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low, right? And Jake is low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Right, man. And that's what's going on with Jake. Jake got to be dependent on Esau for everything, man. And we at the bottom, at the very bottom. We get everything from this devil, man. So that made Jake comfortable. Instead of them questioning why everything happening the way it is and everything. And even the ones that are questioning, they not taking the necessary steps. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, start from the elders on down, and their elders, Satan. We've been pushing this word out, man. Now all of a sudden everybody want to request a lift. I just didn't have no action a couple minutes ago, but when it's time to do the work of the Lord, let me cut this off before I start. All right, so but yeah, that's what's gonna get Jake and them destroyed, man. Being so dependent on this devil, man. Jake and them worried about how they gonna pay their bills and all that extra stuff, but instead of depending on Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Salakia. I'm all over the place. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." Right. You still got Jake still trying to go vote. I didn't hear people bring up the conversation of voting while I was driving to their destination. Voting doesn't work, man. You know, all that is rigged. The elites run that and choose who wants to be in office and who they want to be in office. You know. It says that they may add sin to sin, right? So Jacob depending on Esau, you know, for their daily bread, so to speak, and you know their jobs and whatnot. That's them adding sin unto sin, you know, and sin unto sin is iniquity, man. You know what happens when you are in your iniquities? You get destroyed, man. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, right? So they trusted in America. Them trusting in these presidents to lead them and whatnot. That's why they going to vote and whatnot, you know. That's why they don't understand that the gas prices being that low is because it ain't because of the COVID-19 and, well, the whole thing with China and Russia. You know, if you get in detail with all that, you know, that might be the cause. But it's ultimately because of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, Slakia, bringing this place down. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, right? Because eventually they're going to push out the RFID chip, and, you know, even if you take it, you're going to be destroyed. If you take it, you're going to be destroyed, man, you know? And then, not only that, but, you know, Jacob them trusting in Esau and his system. Esau, they're going to find out Esau going to be playing the devil and going to be setting them up at every time, every chance, every turn that they turn, man, unto their destruction, man. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 22. It says, "For the Lord is our judge. The Lord Yahweh is our lawgiver. The Lord is our king. He will save us." Right? So Yahweh Shema Shai going to save us from everything that's going on and everything to come, man. You know, Esau eventually going to try to get Jacob to accept the RFID chip, whether it be through the vaccine with this whole coronavirus situation, you know, or just taking a regular chip. And what, you know, there's going to be plenty more pestilences and whatnot to come, man. If it ain't the COVID-19 virus vaccine, it'll be another vaccine from something else, man. You know, that's prophecy. The Lord said all this was going to happen, but Jake and them, you know, being so comfortable and dependent on this government, it's what's going to get them destroyed, man. This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Shai, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein." Right? So 2/3 of Israel are going to be destroyed because they want to depend on this devil and they don't see these signs or prophecy in the ending of this kingdom. And yesterday we had the full moon. It was very low. You know, those are signs. And I think probably 2-3 days before that, you had the blood moon. So Jacob them not paying attention to the signs, man. If anything, they are going into a more dependent state. But you see, that's the problem. Jacob them know that, but they don't have no way out. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to turn. None of that stuff, man. Verse 9, it says, "And I will bring the third part through the fire." Right, that's the Lord's elect, man. Yahweh is we of his elect. We're going to go through all the same hell, Jacob. We're going to go through up into our depths if we have to die for the truth. "And we'll refine them as silver is refined, and we'll try them as gold is tried." Right. So, us that's doing the work, we're gonna get tested. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. Right. So that name is very important. I will say it is my people, and they shall say the Lord is my power. Right. So, Salaki, I was kind of all over the place, but Jacob them depending on Esau is what's gonna get them destroyed, man. And it's starting with um with the fact that these prices, it's not starting with that, but the fact that these prices and everything going down, and everything being on sale and being cheap, that's making them comfortable, and that's what's gonna get them destroyed. Esau already had the game plan set out on how he was gonna do it. Everything working according to Yahweh Shema Shai's plan, man. So with that being said, call out Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.